Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to be kind of a heart-to-heart and, we're going to come together with our feelings for a little bit. I wanted to film this where I was sitting in front of the camera, but I just feel right now that this is kind of the best format. So we have to talk. And I'm sorry if this is a little bit all over the place, but it's just kind of a way to get my thoughts out there, very podcast-ish without the organization, if you will. So something I've always been very, very prominent on when it comes to this channel is the fact that this is a place where everyone can come to feel safe and loved and accepted, no matter who they are, what they love to do. They should not feel ashamed for absolutely anything. I've always stressed bringing positivity. We don't focus on the negatives. We do not attack each other for being individually unique. Anyway, I have noticed within the past couple of months that it has become an increasing theme for people to comment on other people's videos mainly. I don't really keep up with Instagram comments, so I'm just speaking from my own personal experience and some experience that I've noticed on other creators' channels, whether or not I'm friends with those creators. I have noticed these things where commenters try to get the creators of the channels and the content to change what they're doing to fit the commenters' needs. What I mean by that is they will comment something like, I would really appreciate it if you would focus less on this, for example, in my channel doll line, and more on this doll line. Well, this channel is, I used to say in the old intro, a plethora of all things that I love, whether it be dolls or music or whatnot. And it's just kind of me. It's my outlet of expressing who I am. And some weeks or months, if I focus more on a certain doll line over another, then that's okay. We mix it up a lot. I am very strict on routine, except when it comes to my uploading schedule and what I want to film and upload that week. If it's an American Girl month, it's an American Girl month. If it's a strictly Rainbow High month, that's what it's going to be. It depends on what I am feeling and what is releasing and giving me what I need as a doll collector. For a little bit, American Girl, I really was not feeling them, so I was not posting them. MGA had a ton of releases with Bratz, Rainbow, and Shadow High. I got into Monster High. There's a lot of different aspects to this channel and me as a creator. So I attract a lot of different audiences, and I feel that every week I should at least be able to give one video to some targeting audience. Now, some people really just love to have American Girl channels or Monster High channels or whatever. I totally get that. I personally follow a ton of channels that are mainly multiple doll collectors. Like they collect all different types of lines like I do. So I'm kind of I understand people wanting to see videos of the dolls that they love. I get it, trust me. I really, really do. But you really shouldn't tell someone, and I've seen this not only on my channel, but on others, you really shouldn't post as much of this as, you are. I want to see more. And for some creators, I am not one of those. A lot of people like to post what gets them views. I've always been very transparent, and I've always said, the views don't bother me. I do this as a hobby. I film what I want to film, like what I feel like I'm going to want to watch if I were to see this come up in my subscription feed. So if you don't like that they're not posting as much content that you like, you may always unsubscribe to them. Like, no one requires anybody to subscribe to them. Another thing I want to touch on, is language. So for me, I am an adult doll collector. My channel is geared towards probably early teens, young adults, and above. Mostly people in their 20s like myself. I do have a few younger viewers. I have even more older viewers, and that's totally okay. I follow a couple channels that are strictly adult doll collectors, and they are PG-13 rating, if you will. This is going somewhere, I promise. I am an adult, and I say this all the time, so I do adult things. Yes, the product on my channel may be targeted towards children in the consumer sense of things, but, adults collect them too, okay? And so if I want to drop a swear word or something similar to a swear word in occasional videos, I can. I definitely do censor myself on this channel out of respect for basically everyone because, I'm not comfortable, swearing that much on the internet. When the camera's not rolling, that's a different story. But I do know that I have some people that are not particularly fans of that type of language, and I get it. I wasn't raised to swear all the time. I just, I swear a little bit normal than I probably should, but that's okay. Everybody can talk how they want to talk. I've been toying with the idea of putting a disclaimer in the beginning of my videos that this is an adult channel because I have received some comments about using certain words, not even swear words, and apparently that is offensive. Okay. Anyway, moving on. As I've said in the beginning of this video, and many, many times over the years I've been doing this is a safe space for all of my subscribers and fellow creators to come, and they should not feel judged or worry about what type of content or comments they are sharing. I should not have to worry about what kind of content I am posting because that is me, and I should not have to be, I shouldn't have to worry about if this is going to offend someone based upon, the things I do in my personal life. I do give you all kind of a glimpse of my personal life over on my Instagram, and I shouldn't have to worry about if I share a picture of what I'm watching or reading or listening to, if that's going to bother somebody. I shouldn't have to worry about that because I choose to put myself out there, and I am no stranger to criticism because constructive criticism is one thing, but blatantly telling someone, I don't like the way you speak, or I don't like the way you film, or I think that part of your video was a waste of time. It's showing up more prevalently in videos. And I know that the bigger you get, obviously, the more people you're going to attract. But I have never seen such rude people as in this day and age. Such rude people that have no filter. I've often been told I have no filter, but I would never comment on someone's video, those things. I would never, ever hurt someone like that because seriously, I've talked about this, especially custom dolls come to mind because I see a lot of people say, oh my God, those are so ugly. Why would you pay that much for them? Why would someone ruin them like that? That devalues them, blah, blah, blah. In my personal opinion, I think custom dolls are very unique and beautiful. I didn't like them in the beginning, but I've learned to appreciate them. Yes, there might be some that I don't like, but that is someone else's hard work and they are proud of it. So why would you comment that? I'm completely floored by the way that the doll community is really just becoming, it used to be a fun place and, it's just becoming where people attack other people. And I always tell you guys, this is a safe space, but I'm worried that that's not becoming true anymore. And I shouldn't have to worry about what they're going to say to me. That's fine. I can handle myself. What I do worry about is what people will say to my subscribers if you all comment something. And I've seen people come after my subscribers and other people's subscribers. And it's like, you don't even know this person. You are all behind a screen. It's not going to affect you in real life. And in reality, we have to remember, these are all just pieces of plastic that are meant for children. That's the reality. That's how it is. I'm sorry if that sounds a little harsh, but believe it or not, they're pieces of plastic that are marketed towards children. So I'm really struggling with this here. Not like me personally. I'm fine. I don't want you all to worry about me. I'm fine. I'm just kind of really flabbergasted, like I said, about the amount of negativity and hostility that is coming over dolls and, how certain creators put together their channel or their personality. I am not going to change my personality or the way I do things just because someone on the internet does not like what I do. Now, I do want to mention this is not targeting a specific commenter or whatever. I've been thinking about doing this for months. I just hadn't figured out the best way to do it. And I was like, well, I could sit down and do it, but this just seems a little bit, easier. I'm more comfortable. I'm comfortable in front of the camera, but when I'm talking about something like that, I kind of just like to sit here and record this, and I feel a little bit, safer, if that makes sense. But I'm very, very confused as to why the community is becoming this way. And I do get a little bit of anxiety when I post a certain type of video. And the funny thing is, it's not even the controversial videos you would think like, oh, unpopular opinions or overrated dolls or blah, blah, blah. It's the most random videos that are just like attracting these people that are so negative and rude. This is not what I want our little community here to be about. I really wish I could try and help make a difference in the doll community as a whole, but I'm just honestly too small of a person to do that right now. But I just wanted to let you all know that this is going on. Just if you see anything like this, I know it's hard not to retaliate and, defend, me or some other creator that you like. Just honestly, don't reply because it feeds into what they're trying to do. I don't know if it's jealousy or what is going on there. But again, if you don't like what someone is putting out, then why waste your time and watch their videos and waste even more of your time by leaving a negative, hateful comment? It doesn't really make any sense, but I don't know. I guess that's just what we're doing. So just be strong, love yourselves, and, I know it can be hard sometimes when you put yourself out there and you are trying to be you, and then other people who don't like something different or are really, set in their ways try to knock you down. And I've been there, and I've been knocked down multiple times, and I keep picking myself back up, and it keeps working. So I know it's hard, but I promise you it's really they're just one little person behind a screen. So anyway, that's my little message rant for the day. I just wanted to let you all know that this is happening, and we just kind of need to band together as a community and get back to kind of, where we were, where everything was positive. And not to say people aren't going to get like a hate comment here and there, because of course that's going to happen, but these are completely different than hate comments. These are just blatantly telling these creators they need to change to appease one viewer, and that is just not how it works. Anyway, I hope you are all doing well, and if you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to join the fam, and tap that really cool notification bell to know the exact moment I post a new video. Have a blessed day, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye, everybody.